Hey, what's up YouTube? This is the Alchemic coming back here again for another video. Today I was down at Target and I recently been getting back into Magic the Gathering. I know I've been playing many card games, been playing Hearthstone a while, and I decided to kind of take a break and start playing Magic, which I found to actually be much more complicated than I actually originally believed. So anyway, I went out to Target and pulled out one of these off the shelf. I've been playing the online app Magic Duels for a while, and I kind of understand this set. Kaladesh is one of the newest. I know that Aether Revolt did just come out actually just a few days ago, but anyway, I went up to pull one of these because I do really love these. I did get the 2013 one back when I was using, my equipment was much worse and everything. But anyway, yeah, I love the Deckbuilder's Toolkit. I think it's really cool. Because it does say, you know, it does include 285 cards, and they call it, like, on the back, you know, expand your collection instantly. Deckbuilder's Toolkit puts 285 cards at your disposal with everything you need to create multiple Magic decks. No two toolkits are alike. Here's the contents. Has the same stuff as it used to. But here's the interesting thing, right? I was very excited, but I looked on the back and I'm interested in starting a new series, and that's going to be called the Magic Mythbusters, where we are going to bust some myths about these. A lot of people have mixed reactions to this type of thing, but we're going to see and prove if this myth is indeed true. With everything you need, first of all, first myth being, does it have everything you need to create multiple Magic decks? And are no two toolkits alike? So in order to bust this myth, we've got not one, but two Deckbuilder's Toolkits. I'm going to open up each of them one at a time, and so we're going to take a look and see if that is the case. So I'm going to go ahead and run through the opening on camera, and we'll take a look at each of the cards in the contents. So in order to figure out whether this is whether this does actually bust that myth. So here's the first one. There we go. All right, should be good enough. So let's go ahead and run through the contents of this box. I do really like this product series a lot. I think it's great that Magic does it. Anyway, so here is the contents. Here is the like an ad book kind of thing, talking about what you can do. I'll show that later. Anyway, you get this cardboard thing. Unlike the Fat Packs, it doesn't actually have anything in it, so everything is inside the box. So, and here we go. You do get 4 booster packs. In my case, I got 2 Kaladesh, 1 Eldritch Moon, and 1 Shadows over Innistrad. And I do believe that Innistrad, it was the most recent set to have another toolkit, which, I don't know, Innistrad seems to not have done so well in terms of the set. I don't know. But anyway, the contents of every box is the same in some way, where you get this cardboard box, which actually does a really excellent way storage. You get this sort of guide. It's talking about how to play the game. So I'll just open that up for y'all to see. It's talking about the colors. These are the mana. And then on the back, you've got how to build a deck. And it's talking about, like, sort your cards, find your key cards, explore your options, focus your deck, add your lands, and then play and refine them. So it's sort of the strategy insert. This is how to play. As you can see, casting spells will. This is the, yeah, here, quick reference. All right. So you can see that. And here are the semi-randomized cards. So let's go ahead and crack into them. Like I said, I do really like this series. I think it's great. I wish the other card games did something more like this, because honestly, it could help a lot. Intro packs are widely criticized to be very narrow based And I'm gonna get all the wrapping off of all these. Yeah. Anyway, the intro packs and theme decks are sort of criticized to be narrow because you can only, you've only got like what, 1 to 2 colors if anything. And they're not very helpful. Oh, okay, I didn't know this was here. So, to my knowledge, these are usually contain only less than 10 rares, usually. The research I've done, I think most of them usually have 5, so let's take a look. This one has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, yeah. I think it's Origins, this type of cards. So you got a lot of bulk. What's criticized to be bulk. Commons, rares, no, 5 rares. But like commons, many commons, uncommons, stuff like that. They're very common cards. Like this card you see a lot, this card you see a lot. There are a lot of the arts are recycled, but that's what a core set is anyway. But they do give you from various sets, as you can see. I don't know what set that is. Different set. So yeah, I think is that Origins, I believe. I'm not sure, but they give you enough cards really to do whatever you want. So I'm not really gonna name them off. But yeah, here are the rares. So one for each color, so that you do have a lot of options. So, they do give you these land cards that enter the battlefield tap. This is actually nice. I don't think my previous one did. They give you how many? A lot of them. That's a lot. They give you 2 of each, and then various planes, different artworks for the lands, which I do kind of like collecting. It's a lot of fun. But yeah, those are all lands. And we have more artifacts here. And then more commons, rares. I think the rest of these are commons and rares. Or, I mean, commons and uncommons, sorry. I'm used to Yu-Gi-Oh! Where everything is just commons and rares. There's another prophetic prism. Oh, there's 3 of them. Huh, okay. So, I mean, another thing that I heard about these is that, I think there's more lands here. Is that they give you a lot of they don't give you enough duplicates aside from lands. Yeah, these are all lands. They don't give you a lot of duplicates in terms of the toolkit, which is really your what you have access to, and that being these semi-randomized cards. But anyway. Something that does, in fact, make the toolkits different are the booster packs, and let's crack right into those. Let's go with Kaladesh. They also criticize these to be sort of they criticize them to be because they're random. So like you can get 2 Kaladesh, which is kind of what I did. I'm not gonna name over these. But they do make it different, easier. Vehicles are cool. I do like this set for that reason. And I've been playing a lot with a lot of these cards with Magic duels. So, there's our rare Metalwork Colossus. It's cool. The Forest. Oh, hey, tokens. Those are nice to have, especially for gameplay. So I'll move the rare to the front. So second Kaladesh pack for this set. That is, yeah, the one thing that makes each one different for sure. Yeah. So, hey, more artifacts. That's cool. Oh, Okay. Hey, I think this is played in aggro red-white from the little research I've done of the meta. It's a rare. Cool. Mountain. Oh, another Serbo. Cool. So these are actually the artifacts are known to be. Here's the Eldritch Moon. Oh, my tripod's actually really close to where my arms are. So. Nope. So, I don't know much of the set and don't know what's quite good, but I mean, I'm playing kind of unlimited, so. Hey, Eldrazi's land. Don't know if this is good. Oh my gosh, I think this card's actually really good. I've done a little bit of research. Card is actually quite good. Emrakul, the Promised End. That's a mythic. Right. The effect is you get to basically take your opponent's turn. So it's incredible. This card's actually incredible. Played in some control mid-range type of decks. I think that exists in the game. Oh, cool. We got Midnight Scavengers, which can turn into... This is the bottom half of... what card? Chittering Host? Yeah. So, we also get these. That's cool. That's a common. Okay. So, more tokens in the back. So this card's actually really good. I don't know. I think this might actually pay for my toolkit. If I were to sell it. But I can't. Or I'm not going to, at least. And here's the Innistrad pack. I think this is the card of the set, actually. For Eldritch Moon. Like I said, I've done very little research, but I do know that. So I'm not quite sure. You guys let me know in the comments. I know there's some really good Magic players on my... who are watching. I hope you guys. Oh. This is... Oh, never mind. Oh, hey, another one of these. Rare is Declaration in Stone. Okay. Harvest Hand. Oh, hey, a holo. Byway Courier. When it dies, investigate. Okay. Very nice. So this one's actually pretty good. I do like it. You got one holo, one mythic, that's sick. And then two of those double-sided cards. One of them does need another thing to work, but this is one toolkit. We are going to find out if the second toolkit is in fact the same. So without further ado, let's go ahead and crack into the second one.